Welcome to our channel. Today we how to authenticate with MLflow on Databricks for model tracking, complete guide step by step clearly. To authenticate with MLflow on Databricks for model tracking, first, launch your Databricks workspace. Log in using your credentials to access the Databricks interface. Navigate to the Clusters section in the sidebar. Create or select an existing cluster that will run your MLflow tracking. Ensure the cluster is running to facilitate the next steps in your authentication process. Next, open a new notebook within your Databricks environment. Select your preferred programming language, such as Python or Scala, for this tutorial. Begin by importing the MLflow tracking module. In Python, type import MLflow. Next, set your Databricks workspace URL. You can find the workspace URL in the top left corner of your Databricks environment. Assign this URL to a variable named Databricks_URL. For authentication, you'll need a Databricks token. Go to your user settings located in the top right corner. Select the Access Tokens tab. Generate a new token if you haven't already. Copy this token securely for use in your authentication process. Return to your notebook. Use the following command format to set your tracking URI: mlflow.set_tracking_URI, f, Databricks_URL/mlflow. Now, configure your authentication by writing mlflow.set_tracking_URI, Databricks, //path_to_your_project. To authenticate, you will set the token using mlflow.set_experiment, your experiment name. This will link your experiment with the authentication token implicitly. You can also set environment variables if needed for further security. For additional configurations, customize your MLflow logging parameters as required. Now that you are authenticated, proceed to log your model parameters, metrics, and artifacts using MLflow. Use commands such as mlflow.log_prim and mlflow.log_metric to track your model's performance. Once your experiment is complete, you can visualize the logged data in Databricks. Navigate to the MLflow tracking UI in the sidebar. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more step-by-step tech guides.